Welcome back for another video. Football occasionally throws up some weird anomalies, and one of the rarest of them all is a goalkeeper goal. It's only happened 5 times ever since the launch of FPL back in 2002-03 season. It's a very exclusive club and perhaps the rarest of ways to score FPL points possible. Goalkeeper goals are officially defined in the rules and they'll get you 6 points per goal, which is the same as defenders. Leave a comment below if you think goalkeepers should get more for scoring or not. And as always, if you enjoyed the video, please drop it a like and subscribe to the channel. Honourable mention to Peter Schmeichel, who scored the first goalkeeper goal in the Premier League in October 2001, which was the season before FPL launched. We wind the clocks back to 21st of February 2004 for our first goal, and it was one of the most dramatic ends to a Premier League game ever. Charlton hosted Blackburn at home, and Blackburn win a corner in the 90th minute. Goalkeeper Brad Friedel sprints up for it. The corner is played too long and misses everyone in the box. At the edge of the box, a deflected shot lands straight at the feet of Friedel, who takes it like a clinical striker first time, and Blackburn equalise. In stoppage time, Charlton have one final attack, and Jensen takes an early half volley, which Brad Friedel can't get a strong hand to. The game finishes 3-2 to Charlton, and utter despair for Friedel, who was the hero for all of a minute. The next goalkeeper goal came 3 years later from Paul Robinson from Spurs, who faced Watford. Tottenham are 1-0 up at half time. Robinson was known for his mammoth kicks, and in the 63rd minute he took a free kick from barely outside his own box. It evaded the Watford defenders, who failed to deal with it, and the bounce took it straight over opposite goalkeeper Ben Foster's head into the back of the net to make it 2-0. Probably not a set piece that they worked on in the training ground. A look of disbelief on Robinson's face as the camera switches to his compatriot Foster with an embarrassed grin. It actually wasn't Robinson's first goal of his career, having also scored in a League Cup tie for Leeds. Our next goalkeeper goal didn't come for another 5 years, scored by Tim Howard of Everton, who faced Bolton on January 2012. It was an incredibly windy day, with litter being visible thrown all over the pitch throughout the game. By the 63rd minute it was still 0-0, as Sylvain Distin placed a ball back to Howard, who was inside his own box. He hoofs it and the wind carries it all the way to the edge of the Bolton box. A huge bounce takes it straight over the head of the opposite goalkeeper Bogdan's head, and it goes in. Bolton went on to have the last laugh though, as they bounced back with 2 goals to win 2-1. Our next goal comes only the following season when Stoke faced Southampton with BEGOVIC the scorer. Remarkably, the goal was scored inside the first minute as Eric Peters lays the pass back to BEGOVIC, who strikes it long, and the ball is carried with the help of the wind. Southampton's centre-backs Fontaine Lovren leave it for Boric to collect, but the movement and bounce on the ball sends it straight over his head, and he's not able to make it back in time to prevent it going in. At the time, Begovic's goal was a new Guinness World Record for the longest goal too. The 2 goalkeepers would actually later become teammates at Bournemouth and probably shared more than a few jokes about it. Our final goalkeeper goal came 8 years later in the 2020-21 season, where Liverpool travelled to West Brom in Gameweek 36 as the season drew to a close. By this point, Man City had the league wrapped up, but the remaining Champions League spots were still up in the air. Salah had equalised for Liverpool in the first half to make it 1-1, but Liverpool needed the 3 points or they risked losing their Champions League spot right at the last. In stoppage time, Liverpool win a corner and ALISSON gets the thumbs up from Klopp to go up for it. Alexander-Arnold whips a corner near post, and ALISSON of all players leaps above everyone else and takes it perfectly with a well-placed header past Johnston into the back of the net for the winner. It was the type of header any striker would be proud of. The game was unfortunately played behind closed doors during the height of the COVID pandemic without fans in the stadium, so you can only imagine the atmosphere had there been fans. Nonetheless, it was a historic goal and enough to ensure Liverpool went on to finish top 4 in a tough season, and a Gameweek score of 10 points for ALISSON owners. Thanks for watching today's video. If you enjoyed it, don't forget to like it and subscribe if you're new to the channel. If you'd like to watch the replays of all the goals, the link's in the description too. See you soon for the next one.